What's up there, everybody? Hope you're having a good time. And this is the first competition that we are going to have for a battle series. It is a tournament for everybody. So please feel free to tune in and have a good time. We are going to be heading straight over to the matches here. So let's check out the game and see what we have here. And I am pulling up the game capture is right here. Very good. Oh, yes. So first up we are going to have is Boss versus Deleterus. 1 second there. Okay. That's my scoreboard. And where's the name? If I can only find it. The discussion, clip, skill gear. Where is it? Invite link. Where am I? Invite link, mod only. Here it is. That discussion. Delete. Copy. Oh, of course this doesn't work. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay. There we go. Save.
Take on all of you! Round one. Fight!
Okay, lots of corner pressure here with Zangief. Stuck on that player 2 side. Nice, trying to make his way out there, but here we go with that headbutt pressure, which is very plus. Boss capitalizing off a low forward, well-timed reversal here, and sunset wheel for Gief. This could easily go either way. Lots of drive rush pressure from Boss, and combos into Bushin Scramble. Very nice. And Gief takes it. That is the first round there. Great stuff there. Not confirmed there on the jump in, but then capitalizing with that forward throw. And here we go with a Shinrinken can setup. Awesome stuff for the Bushin command grab after that. And we're seeing Boss at this point feeling a bit more comfortable with the matchup. Gief, trying to reset the neutral there, but that little bit of a dash back gave Kimberly the whiff punish access. So that is 1 round apiece. Big damage here. Huge combo into level 3 for Deleterus. Now he is going to be healing up some of his resources as Ken gets a fantastic confirm into that drive rush cancel combo. Level 3 to match some of that damage, but remember, Gief does have 11,000 health. Kimberly is going to capitalize on the fact that Gief is in the burnout state here and getting a bit of a reset in the corner. Closing it out with high execution. Boss gets the first game. Nice interruption here by Geef, and he's using his crouching short because of how quick the startup is for that. But there you go with the crouching jab for Ken, and he's going to be catching the roundhouse. Rainbow kick there of Geef. Okay, caught by the delayed setup and explosion of the can. Good stuff there for Kimberly. She closes it out. This is match point. Hard knockdown here. Oki time for Kimberly as she whiff punishes once again and gets a good corner carry juggle into the corner. Little bit of a drop there, and of course, Geef's going to capitalize with that back throw. He is in control now, and we have a burnout state here for Kimberly. Even though the music is playing, she's got enhanced movement and damage. Geef keeping up the pressure on Kimberly in that burnout state. And here we go. Fantastic confirm here for Boss, and the Lariat was the anti-air. Fantastic drive rush to the low forward. And that is going to be the game for a Boss versus Deleterus. Oh. Yeah, because you already won too. So that's just for winners finals and losers semis and losers finals. So you guys don't have to. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna do it. So we're going a distance here. So that's going to be first to three. You guys don't have to do first to threes, by the way. Let's see if I can pull up the Discord here. Oh, General.
Round 2.
Oh, you know what though? Yeah, no, it automatically, it automatically is set that way, isn't it? Dang. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to set the room up for this. Dang. I guess, you know what, I just realized, I guess we have to remake the room each time. So it would be 2 out of 3, and then I feel bad because I have everybody in here now. Now I gotta master, those were good games. Okay, so, man. This is gonna affect the, this is going to affect the thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, I can. Okay, that's right. Oops! I hit the wrong dang thing. Okay, wait 1 second there, everybody. Let me try to see if I can adjust this. Tab, room settings. That's it. Matches to win 3. Yeah. No. No, we're not streaming everyone. We're not streaming all the matches there. So, okay, so then the next one that's going to be up next is going to be, we'll do me versus Julman here. And then, let's see here. Let's take a look at the bracket. Okay. Then, no, it would be me versus Jimmy. And then who do you guys want to see next? I'll leave it up to you. It's up to you guys. Does anybody in particular want to go on? Or what? It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Okay? So I'm going to head down here. And then I am waiting for Jimmy. Let me change the Steam. Jimmy DR. Okay. And I have to check in. Oh, let me check in. Let me check in. Let me check in. Check in. Details. Oh, God. Settings, attendees, events. Oh God, how do I do this? Public, no. Bracket. Check in. Right there. Okay, so I'm waiting for Jimmy. While we are waiting for Jimmy, unfortunately I have the, is Jimmy in here? I don't see him. Okay, so while we're waiting for Jimmy, we're just going to put on Julman versus Fall of the Horse. Okay? So here we go. We've got Honda versus Ken. I will check the scoreboard here. Here we go. Okay, so we know that Honda's headbutts are a little bit different now, according to this most recent patch. He does not take away so much drive gauge when he ends up getting the hit on block there. Nice parry. Not necessarily a perfect parry, but very, very close there. Fantastic cross-up, and that Tatsumaki is a fantastic corner carry. We're seeing some great movement there with the shimmying, but the reset with spending those bars on that headbutt gives Honda a fantastic opportunity here. 2 magic pixels left for Fall of the Horse. Okay, Honda still hot with his Sumo Spirit, and that does allow him more access with his hands. Okay, nice drive rush cancel. Quick cancel from that light Shoryuken into his critical art. That is a big chunk of damage. That's even a bigger chunk of damage against Honda, who has 10,500 health. Good stuff there for Ken. Look at the trades. What's going on? I have a tie going on right now. What's wrong? Show me. I know. Okay. This could be rusted open. I have to commentate this. I just see this tournament. Alright, nice interruption there for Ken. And of course, a quick anti-air with the chop for Honda. That really shows awareness of where Ken is and reactions on the screen there. So, not allowing Ken generally out of the corner with the air-to-air. And here we go, Ken running extremely low in the resources now. Has got to try to fight Honda without those additional drive gauge bars. We're really seeing Follow the Horse capitalizing a lot of mileage out of the heat dash cancel into different mix-ups. So into throw, but speaking about throw, Honda closes it out with throw and that solid strong. So here we go into the next round. Fantastic. Pressure with the headbutt, canceling it straight into the level 3. This is a massive conversion damage over to Jewel Man, and that is a strong 60% of Ken's health. We're seeing now Ken really, with that forward dashing upon wake up, is forcing Honda further into the corner there. And we're seeing also Jewelman with a very strong ground game. So he's doing really good push blocking Ken into the corner, and the hands cut straight through the DI. So that means that we are tied 1 game apiece. Fantastic stuff there for Jewelman. You know, and people say Honda, not necessarily one of the better characters in Street Fighter 6, but remember, VX Bao did very well with Honda off and on through, a little bit of lag here, through Capcom Cup, that is. Oh! Oh! I don't know what happened here. Oh! Okay, so... Oh, no, because I'm supposed to be playing Jimmy DR. Here, wait a second here. I don't know how this, yeah. I don't know how this happened. Sorry, guys. Wait a second here. Yeah, because my match is against Jimmy. So this is I don't know how to leave this. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is supposed to be against Jimmy. Okay, guys. I apologize. Okay. Yeah, we gotta put the tournament on here.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't think Naja Salim is in the tournament. Okay, yeah, so that's, I don't know how that happened. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Alright, so, Jimmy, it's been quite a while there, so we're just gonna do the match, summary and report. It was, DQ for Jimmy. We're going to submit the result. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that now leads to Jewelman is still competing against... Why is it showing that? Follow the Horse, which we're going to get straight back into. Alright guys, and this is the final round here for these two players. And it is 1-1. Honda closes it out there. Well done.
Honda wins.
Great stuff there for Jewelman. So, please feel free to enter in your scores. Alright, so that does mean we do have Moonwalk versus Boss, and we have a D-Man versus Bunky. So, D-Man and Bunky, very good. Alright, so we are going to head straight on into this match here. Thank you, guys. Where's my... Right here. Okay, Bunky. And D-Man. Oh, very good. Okay, D-Man with Sagat. Very nice there, Bunky, using Rashid. Now, the interesting thing about this matchup is that, in general, Rashid having absolutely fantastic full-screen aerial movement, ground movement, very Oki-based and momentum-based, whereas you have Sagat, which is a bit more zoning with his tiger shots, fantastic anti-airs with his tiger uppers, and a bit more slower paced and methodical. So this is a very interesting matchup that we have on our hands. We're also seeing that the costume color that D-Man has for Sagat is the streamer special color for Sagat in Street Fighter 6. I think you have to follow one of the Capcom channels. Sagat did not have enough life in his armor build for the drive impact to get the conversion off of that drive impact. So that's how Rashid ended up getting through with this Eagle Spike. Okay, nice interruption with the spinning mixer there, and that does put Sagat a little bit more of the mid-range. And speaking about that mid-range, low drive rush cancel combo here with a low forward. Okay, a little bit of neutral play here. Of course, we're seeing Rashid really aggressively trying to work his way in on Sagat. Sagat getting a little bit of a trade off of the tip of his tiger uppercut there. Catching the first frames of that drive impact. And here we go on the aggressive is Rashid again. This can easily go either way. Quick reactions with the level 3. But I think Sagat's still going to be okay. No, he isn't. Oh my goodness, Bunky gets the first game. Well done. Fantastic stuff here for Bunky. Now, we're seeing D-Man thinking a little bit there. He may be going for a character switch, and here we go. Hi, Master Rashid. Very interesting that we're going to be having a mirror match tonight. And the thing about the mirror match is sometimes people enjoy it, sometimes people aren't the biggest fans of it. But the key is that the strengths and weaknesses of your character, the other person ideally knows. And what the key from that point is that you are actually playing against your opponent's strengths and weaknesses of utilizing the kit of what the character has. So it's a more personal match of playing against each other than, than playing against the character itself. Nice pressure here against D-Man. Oh, I'm sorry. Against Bunky. And there you go with low forward cancel. Again, closing it out with that Eagle Spike. Rashid, a character coming from the Street Fighter V series. And a little bit early with the anti-air. So, we're going to see D-Man being forced into that corner there, but quick thinking with some of Rashid's fastest normals to cut through the pressure. That startup is going to be caught, and Yasar is on the screen, so what is the Oki going to be? Low forward gets to confirm into the mixer, and additional pressure for those block stun frames. Here we go with the punish counter, and going to cancel the Eagle Spike straight into another level 3 there. Good game there for Bunky. Well done. Very well done there. Great matches. You know, you can really see where Demon was going with Sagat earlier. Sagat being the most recent DLC character to the Street Fighter 6 franchise, but then ended up going to his tried and true Rashid, and those were very good matches going back and forth there. So right now we are in our winners quarterfinals of the bracket. So it would be Bunky versus Launch, Buddy versus Jewelman, Moonwalk versus Boss, and Parappa versus me. So what we're going to do is, I don't know if Parappa is in here. I'm going to ready up here. Well, let me change. What I'm going to do is hit, okay, we'll put Elena on. Okay, so I am going to ready up this. We're going to watch Hokage versus... Wait a minute here. Is this supposed to be? Because it says Moonwalk versus Boss. Then it would be me or Parappa versus Ken. They may be just trying to get some practice in. So, okay, so then we will wait to see if Parappa is going to show up. It would be Buddy versus Jewelman and Launch versus Bunky. Would be our next matches there. Brackets, all the horse, brackets, event. Oh, no. Trying to remember where I checked in here. No. I have to play against Parappa. Okay, seed generator. Trying to see where I have to check in. This is where it gets hard. I don't know where to click to check in for myself in the bracket. Create an event, seed generator, pools and seeding, scheduling, conflicts, stations and streams. Why is it letting me do this? Bracket. Match. Huh. Oh wait, that's because I have to click on it itself. Okay, wait a minute, I understand what I did wrong. Okay, so I have to click on match, check in. Okay, so I'm going to head over here and we are going to wait. Alright, while we are waiting, we will watch... It's either supposed to be Bunky versus Launch, Buddy versus Jewelman. We do have the losers match of Moonwalk versus Fall of the Horse here. But I'd prefer to run the winners matches here. Wait a second there, everybody. Let me tell everyone. Oh, AJ is Parappa. AJ. Oh, very good. Oh, I did not know. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, wait a second here. All right, very good. That's the reason why. Ah, no. No. Oh, my God, save me. Leave. Okay. Okay, let me up the this thing here. Me versus you, AJ. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. Yes. All right. Sorry about that. When people's names are different in the Discord and then in real life and everything else, I get... Oh, nice. Jeez. Nice. That's good.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. That was good. Very nice there. That was a good one.
Honda wins.
Save. All right.
Sagat. Round 1. Fight.
No block there. That was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa, right behind him. Goodness. Oh. Very nice there. Good games. Good games. All right. Okay. So that would be summary. No games reported. Okay. So then next would be Buddy versus Jewelman, Moonwalk versus Boss, or Launch versus Bunky. And we have none of those on. Buddy versus Jewelman. Jewelman's here. Buddy's here. Are you guys going to head on? Launch versus Bunky. Bunky and... I don't see Launch in here. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so then Buddy versus... trying to get back to the screen. Buddy versus Jewelman. Okay, here we go. Lots of Hondas tonight. That's amazing. Okay. Jewelman. Here we go. Nice confirm on startup there. Catching startup of those OD frames, but the quick true perfect parry takes the turn away there from Marisa. Remember, Marisa got a couple of more recent buffs to her kit. She absolutely needed them. One of the best ones is to her level 1, which is Javelin of Marisa, now has some invincibility frames built in and is now unthrowable. So, here we go. And that is the butt slam pressure here by a Jewelman. And we have the mix-up from Honda as he's going to bait out the Sutum option from Marisa here. Okay, Marisa, you're trying to get that last confirm there with the Phalanx, but Honda Very patient against the Gladius pressure. And a little bit of elusiveness. Honda healing up his burnout resources by being more active. Tries to go for the jump back to catch the air-to-air. And we're seeing right there, Jewelman was hoping Marisa was going to keep hitting a button here, but fantastic combo into the level 3. Big damage here for Marisa. Remember, both of these characters have 10,500 health. And the stun is going to close it out there for Buddy. We are tied 1 round apiece. Okay, Ochio throw is going to put Honda in a good position while Marisa is stuck on that player 1 side, but a little bit of elusiveness over that headbutt. Marisa, Dimetris in control. Nice reset. Spending the bars on the headbutt here. Honda now working his way towards the center of the screen, trying to give himself a little bit of breathing room as he's trying to heal up his resources. The confirm off of the drive impact is going to lead to a big punish counter. Straight up to the sumo dash for the Ochio throw. Extra damage with the expenditure of those OD frames. So that means Jewelman is going to get the first game. Nice air-to-air here for Marisa. She's going for the big windup for the overhead, but here we go once again. Dimetris to that Sutum option, and Honda now about 50% health left. And that is where Sumo Spirit really comes in handy with that hand pressure. But here we go. Quick thinking in the reversal for Marisa. But Honda closes it out with the stomp. Looking very strong here with pressure. Honda really aware of when Marisa's going to be hitting a button and hitting her on startup for the counter hit. True perfect parry and straight into the punish counter juggle, corner juggle combo right now. And that's it. On recovery there, Jewelman is going to get the game. Very close there. Well done. Well done. Good games. So that does mean that we are now looking at... It says here launch in Bunky is still supposed to be possibly a thing, but I'm thinking launch may not be able to make it. If Bunky has started their check-in, we're just going to say, yeah, launch didn't check in, so I'll check them. Oh, shoot. You know what? Maybe, wait a minute here. Summary, report, launch at DQ. Okay, submit the results. Okay, so now... Okay. So now we are going to have a Bunky versus Jewelman. We are going to have a Boss versus Parappa. And then I'm going to go up against D-Man. But let's take a look here. So it would be... Who is Otter 1? Chun-Li. Okay, so Boss is supposed to be playing a Parappa. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna spectate this. Let me change the scoreboard here. Alright. Boss is going to be picking Terry, character from the SNK Fatal Fury franchise, who has made his way over into Street Fighter 6 along with Mai. And AJ sticking true with Honda. Great stuff there with the drive rush into the rising tackle. And that last power wave is going to catch Honda with the neutral jump. So very good awareness of spatial pressure. So we're seeing a lot of quick jabs here. Jabs leading to parry, and then a throw. We're getting the throw off of the block stun at that point. But here we go. Drive rush cancel here. It is AJ's turn, and gets the extra boost up there with the sumo spirit. But here we go. Nice cross up with the forward kick. And that's going to be a good confirm with the roundhouse into Power Geyser level 2. Terry is going to get the game. Well done. So we're seeing that AJ is just trying to find a safe way in past some of Terry's long-ranging normals here, and that's really what is one of the main things that's giving him the most trouble here. A little bit of throw loops in the corner. Nice check there with the crouching jab. Okay, and the backdash actually throws Honda's hurtbox backwards. So now that Honda's in control, gets that stun off of the drive impact. And here we go. Big damage conversion for Honda. Trying to go for the neutral jump reset. Great stuff there with the sumo splat for the air-to-air. Now we're seeing both characters roughly with the same amount of life, but remember, Honda does have 10,500 HP, but the combo into the low forward. Buster Wolf level 1. Oh, fantastically timed reversal there for Honda, but the jab closes it out for Terry. That was a good comeback there for AJ, just a little too close. And a true perfect parry, but unable to capitalize with a confirm. Here we go again, but you know, once again, quick blocking here for Boss. A little bit of traits on counter hits. You know, the key, ideally, you know, try to keep the pressure after the counter hit there. But resetting the neutral, once again, the neutral jump combo here into Geyser seals the win for Boss. Okay, so what's going to happen now is that we're going to wait to do the winners finals. Oh, winners semis. Okay, there's still fantastic chop for the confirm here on the counter hit. Or, I'm sorry, punish counter. A little bit of trade there in the corner, but Honda is still in control of that player one. But he misses the anti-air, and that gives a nice confirm over to Terry. Honda caught once again on that power geyser. And Terry sitting on a magic pixel of health as he's slowly regaining his drive gauge. And the surprise headbutt closes it out there for AJ. Nice awareness and use of fundamentals here for AJ. Something very important to learn is how to time your anti-airs. So here we go. Terry on the offensive here, but changing nice cool change of pace there to change it up. And we did see something that we hadn't seen a lot from Boss earlier, was that crack shoot. But here we go. Dangerous spot for Terry to be in right now, and that low resource. And that is going to be a round over to Boss. Well done.
Final round. Fight.
And the drive impact is going to lead to the wall splat. A fantastic combo opportunity here for Terry. Terry's going to take his turn yet again with those perfect parries. A little bit of trades. But here we go with the meaty jump in. Power charge is something you have to be very careful with unless you are comboing into it. But the surprise Buster Wolf closes out the round there for a loss. Okay, well done. So then that means what we're going to do is we're going to have I'll play mine, so it would be me versus D-Man. And because the thing is if I ready it up, it's going to show on the screen anyways. So let's put DJ on. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Nice.
Blanca. Elena.
Okay, so let me ready up my Start GG because I haven't yet, and we're playing D-Man. Oh, here he is, and this is 0, and I have to click this to check in. Okay, we are checked in, and let me grab my stick.
Challenger.
Oops. There we go. Okay, got it.
Time for us to dance.
Show me your strength. Round 1. Fight.
All right.
Round 2. Fight. Elena, win.
All right, we got one there. Okay, D-Man switching to his tried and true main, Rashid.
Time for us to dance.
clean. Round 1. Fight.
Oop. Whoa! That's good. Okay, that's good.
Round 2. Fight.
Too far.
I summon you. Great Desert Storm.
Oh! Aw. Dang. I tried to roll through it. That was good.
Rashid wins.
Let's see.
DJ.
Oh, D-Man.
挑戦者現る。
Whoop. Wait a minute here.
Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Timing so off. Should pick Blanca. And play DJ in a little bit.
Round 2. Fight.
There's the eye.
I summon you. Great Desert Storm.
Yeah, that was bad. I should have picked Blanca. Alright, good games there. I haven't played DJ in a little while. I thought the projectiles could help me. Okay. Let me see if I can fix the move thing. Okay, so that is going to leave a boss versus Parappa, and which we already saw, but the scores have to be submitted. It would be Bunky versus Jewel Man is next. Bunky versus Jewel Man. So that's Honda and Rashid. Honda and Rashid. Okay, Bunky and Jewel Man played. Alright then. Boss versus AJ. And then it would be the winner of Boss versus AJ versus Jewel Man. Yeah. I mean, did they okay, so okay, Bunky versus Jewelman. Jewelman's there. Ken versus AJ. You guys need to put your scores in. I'm waiting. Jimmy, we waited for you. We waited for you because we started at 9. Isn't he already DQ'd? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I can do that. All right. Sorry about that. Very good. Okay. My bad. Okay, so now we have Buddy versus Jimmy, D-Man versus Fall of Horse, a Boss versus Parappa, and winner's final is Jewel Man. D-Man. Okay, here we go. Alright, so Jewel Man versus Bosses and winners finals. And then, okay, so now we can keep proceeding. So we're having D-Man versus Follow Horse, Buddy versus Jimmy. And that is ready. So Buddy is here. Jimmy is still not in the room. Wait a minute here. What's going on? Yeah, Jimmy, you got to get in. Jimmy, what's your number? Jimmy, I need your CFN ID. He's there. Okay, never mind. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay, we got D-Man versus Fall of Horse. Who's right here. Fall of Horse, you're up. And Buddy versus Jimmy. Jimmy's on the way. First to 2. First to 2. To start. First to 2. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. All right. So we've got Follow Horse versus D-Man and Buddy versus Jimmy. We'll watch Marisa versus Bison first, and then we will then check to see everybody else in a row. Okay. So we've got Buddy.
Miserable sleep.
Jimmy. Okay. Jimmy wearing the pink dictator outfit. I like it, but that is going to be an awesome meaty jump-in for the punish counter. I'm sure Marisa was liking that. So here we go. As a Psycho Mind is planted, which is a new utility for Bison to access in Street Fighter 6 here. Here we go. We got a lot of push block pressure here, but Marisa fighting her way out of it, resetting the neutral a little bit, but roundhouse leads to the punish counter, and Bison dashes straight into Meteor of Marisa. So fantastic stuff there. Great reactions and awareness from Buddy. Nice check there with the crouching jab, catching the advancement from Bison. But the knee press Nightmare is going to have more authority than the Sutum helmet options of Marisa. Nice air there. Now Bison is in that burnout state, and he catches the landing frames of the Superman Phalanx Punch with that crouching jab. And that is where invincibility on startup helps Bison quite a lot. Even in the burnout state against the drive impact, he gets the knee press Nightmare. A little bit of a whiff punish there, but then range becomes an issue for Bison as he's being forced to the corner again. We're really seeing Buddy trying to mix up his timing, but the counter drive impact is going to give a confirm over to Bison. Very well done. Okay, Bison just out of range, decides to keep the pressure going with the OD Psycho Crusher and Marisa now. Really trying to confirm with her Gladius patiently in the corner there. And those armored frames of that OD Gladius is going to give the advantage over to Marisa, but here we go. Hitting startup here and gets a really good optimal combo into the level 3 Bison. Is going to close it out against Marisa for the first game. That is going to be over that 10,500 health that Marisa has. Okay, just out of throw range there. And a nice reversal. Seeing the drive rush overhead that Bison was advancing with, that was great thinking for Marisa. Okay, good check there. And once again, another adjustment that Bison has had in Street Fighter 6 is the fact that his scissor kicks are now quarter circle motions, so it allows him a little bit of easier pressure. And here we go. Nice perfect parry into a punish counter situation against Marisa. And that's going to be Psycho Punisher. Level 2 for Bison to clutch out the round. Now this does mean that Jimmy is going into this second round with a using up all of his resources in his levels. Buddy's starting out on the aggression here. And, okay, nice patient parrying here from Bison, but gets caught on advancement once again. And those landing frames are caught by Marisa. Bison having a very difficult time, struggling in the corner there. Drive Rush Sutum closes out the round for Buddy. Okay, Marisa caught on startup of Roundhouse yet again, and the Psycho Bomb is planted. Bison knows that he has pressure built up there, but doesn't get much of a conversion over the overhead as Marisa comes out on the aggressive. And you can tell Buddy right now, you know, he's trying to get a solid confirm. His resources are healing up a little bit here, but gets caught on his recovery frames. And the drive impact is going to work in Bison's favor. And that is going to lead to another strong combo with a level 3. Well done there for Jimmy. Very close games. Very, very good there. Good games. So this is going to lead us to D-Man versus Fall of Horse. Now, if you guys want to, you can start playing at the same time. It's up to you. So it would be AJ versus Jimmy. It would be ideally Honda versus a Dictator if you want to. And then we would do the loser semis. So let me change the names here. Versus D-Man. Okay. We're just waiting for a match to begin, and oh, I get to get the games out of there. There we go. There we are. All right, so we're going to have a Akuma versus a Rashid. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. I don't want to say I would think it'd be a connection issue. Let's see here. No. Reboot. Oh, okay. Jimmy versus AJ. We could have. All right.
Round one. Fight.
A very offensive start to the round here by Jimmy. Keeping that pressure going. Everybody's just slightly out of throw range at that point now, but here we go. Enhanced Honda is going to get air to air on his sumo splat. Honda sitting on more health here than Dictator, as he's going to get juggled over. Great job there, parrying out the Psycho Bomb and playing very patient at this point. Remember, Sumo Spirit will not expire till Honda accesses his hands. Nice. Anti-air chop. With the crouching strong into knee press nightmare level 1. It's going to give a nice chunk of damage over to Jimmy. But the OD Sumo Headbutt closes it out there. First round over to AJ. Fantastic confirm there with the crouching jab and a little bit of a reset situation. Leads to detonation and a strong corner juggle, but mistimed the drive impact leads to an Oki set up with Ochio throw. Oh, AJ, even though who has been very aggressive, he was aggressive in spending his resources, is now healing his resources back up. Now, Jimmy's trying to figure out a way on how to get a strong confirm on Honda. And here we go. Fantastic pressure here with the Psycho Bomb setup. And Jimmy ties the rounds. Capitalizing with the confirm with the crouching strong. And here we go once again with that bomb planted on Honda. But the drive impact is going to be blocked by Bison. Quick thinking on the drive rush and corner carry for Jimmy works out with the mix-up with the overhead. You know, and we know that Bison's doing what he likes to do best, which is pressuring with his plus normals. And he's going to close out that game with a perfect there. Catching advancement once again with an interruption. Drive rush cancel combo, which is going to lead Jimmy in dangerously low resource area here. And we're seeing Honda really mixing his highs and his lows, especially getting a lot of pressure off of his crouching shorts. But here we go with the drive rush pressure of Honda, and that is push blocking a Bison. But quick thinking there with the OD scissor kicks. Once again, even in burnout, Bison is keeping the aggressive tempo on Honda. Fantastic stuff there, hitting Honda on counter hit, and the bomb is planted. Okay, catches those more cooldown frames of the drive impact. But here we go once again. And we're really seeing something that Jimmy is capitalizing off of quite a lot, is his Psycho drive bomb setups. He'll put his Psycho Bomb down and then get drive rush pressure off of that. So he's being very aggressive with it, but fantastic combo here into Honda's critical art. Great stuff here. And quick thinking for AJ. And solid confirm off of that drive impact. Bomb once again planted. A little bit of an Oki fake out situation there with the stop short into the throw, but Honda accessing all of his resources resets the neutral, and now Bison is the one who has to worry. Going straight for its level 3. Well done. Close games there. Okay, we are going to be seeing Jimmy advancing in the bracket. Oh, wait a minute here. Buddy and Jimmy have to put their scores in. D-Man and Follow Horse and Buddy and Jimmy have to report their scores. Oh man, wait a second here. Jimmy, Buddy, Jimmy and Parappa. It's storming over here. Okay, guys, you gotta put your scores in. I don't remember what all the scores are as we're progressing here. Let me rejoin. Okay, follow horse. Wait a second. Try to find him in here. Okay, where is he? Oh, he got it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's gonna leave D-Man versus Fall of Horse, which would be Mai versus Rashid. This is the one of the newer characters here to Street Fighter 6 and newer DLC characters. But Mai, originally coming from SNK, and the Fatal Fury franchise. Interesting facts about Mai. Chun-Li came out first in Street Fighter 2, and then Mai came out as the second fighting lady in Fatal Fury 2. I believe Chun-Li came out in 1991, and Mai came through in 1992. Mai being one of the last characters that can drive rush cancel off of a low forward. So very, very, very interesting there. Okay, so that means we're going to have D-Man versus Fall of Horse. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's change this scoreboard here. Alright, waiting for proper connection and everybody to connect. D-Man versus Fall of Horse. Whoever wins that would be playing Bunky. Wait a minute here, let's see. Our match keeps giving us errors. Maybe we should remake the room. We both rebooted the games. Alright. You guys can hear me, right? Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. Okay, so if I reset the room, are you guys able to just basically refine the room if I can't invite you guys in? Or I'll try to find you guys. I have your names. I'll if you have a tough time, I'm just gonna type your CFN in there. So I'm going to reset the room, and then we'll doodle around a little bit. Okay. Okay, so here we are, and we need. Let me pull up the bracket here. Whoops, I lost it. Okay, we are going to have Ken. Yes. Okay. Who else? Everybody else is pretty much okay. So now we have Jewelman good, Bunky good. We need Jimmy and okay, follow the horse. Okay, follow the horse, and we need D-Man. Wait a minute here. I should have D-Man on my list. Yes. Okay. Okay. So that means we should be better. Okay, D-Man, Bunky, Ken, Jewelman, Jimmy. Here, okay, we're upset. My goodness. Okay, so it would be Follow the Horse versus D-Man. Very nice. Okay, and then whoever wins will be playing Jimmy. Okay, so here we go into our match, and it is losers round 2. Losers round 2. Oh man, I have a feeling that this is going to be a an internet type of thing. We might have to do some sort of a speed test. If it is a speed test, guys, I don't know. I mean, then does it go to whoever has the best internet wins and proceeds, or yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, last week I was having quite a bit of troubles last week. Yeah. So, oh man. What? I'm trying to get advice on how to proceed on this, because there's a chance we just won't be able to have it. Let's think here. It'll take a oh no, D-Man wants DQ'd. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see what the official answer is, just so I would know. Sorry about this, everybody. I know it's very inconvenient. We're just trying to figure out what the, I mean, I guess... Got a voluntary DQ here. But... oh god. Make one on the fly. He's like, just make it up. Well, what? All right, guys. I'm just curious to see. Okay, so what we're gonna do is D-Man wants to be DQ'd out. What we're gonna do is we'll just let me check the chat again just to make sure. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put D-Man as DQ. Okay, so now that means that we are going to have Fall of the Horse versus Jimmy. And that would be loser semis. Then we're going to have Jewel Man versus Boss. And then whoever wins or loses after that will be, or loses would be going to losers finals against whoever wins in the loser semis against Jimmy and Fall of the Horse. Trying to see something real quick. Okay, there's an Ethernet connection test. Minimum upload speed is enforced. The TOs have to oversee connection dispute related to lag if persistent and unresolvable. Forfeitures. Okay. Alright, so then what we'll do in the future is that we'll just have somebody run a speed test and then they have to message me their number. And then someone else would have to have a speed test, and they would have to have their number, and then that would be in the future how we're going to try to do it, okay, guys? So that means that right now we're going to have Bunky versus Fall of the Horse. You're absolutely correct. Bunky versus Fall of the Horse. Please feel free to choose your sides. I apologize for the delay on this. So, Bunky. Very good there. Okay, here we go with Ed and Rashid. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, everybody's pink. Very cool there. Alright, so we're going to have Bunky playing a very full range, aggressive character here. Very mix-up heavy versus a very strong mid-range and zoning character. And we're really seeing Fall of Horse capitalizing off of those blitzes. And those are really nice long-ranging normals that Ed has. And he can, right there, get a nice confirm, create a bit of corner pressure, and... Oh, just at a range there. Everybody just at a throw range. And we're seeing Bunky really trying to use his maximum range against Ed. But here we go. for the empty jump mid. Nice awareness for the anti-air, and the Psycho Snatcher closes it out for Horse. Fall of the Horse. Okay, just a little bit too slow for the machine gun blitz to come out there, but here comes Ed once again on the offensive, and he catches the advancement of Rashid, but that's Rashid's enhanced aerial motion catches Ed. Psycho Knuckle just out of range there. And really the other thing that we're also seeing too is the fact that both of these characters are really trying to judge distances and their positioning on the screen. So we're seeing a lot of micro adjustments between the two of them. Ed, especially because of his strong mid-range and zoning game, and we have Rashid because he's just a very agile, aerially momentum character. Okay, there you go with the cross-up empty jump throw. Okay, a lot of pressure here from Bunky, and what he's trying to do is there you go, build some block stun there and go for the forward throw, which is really well done. And the cross-up confirmed. Here we go. Ed on the aggressive, and a bit of block stun into Psycho Cannon level 2, closing it out. It doesn't make a difference if you are blocking or not. The chip is real. Ed closes it out for the first game. First game over to Fall the Horse. Fantastic punish counter, and here we go. But the perfect parry resets the momentum over to Rashid. Fantastic aerial juggle here for Rashid as he's trying to find another confirm and gets in with the crouching shorts, but those OD wake-up frames with the Psycho Upper gives Ed the advantage. I'm really liking how Fall of Horse is trying to, keep the pressure going on in the corner there, but a nice interruption for Rashid. It's going to lead to a mix-up. And I really like how he's stuttering and changing his highs and lows. We're also seeing a lot of shimmying and very good movement here, but the OD frames of that Psycho Upper is going to give the round over to Ed again. One thing you have to remember with Ed also is the fact that his startup of that Psycho Upper is generally not as good as a regular Shoryuken uppercut, so he has to be a little bit more careful with that. Okay, nice blocking here, very patient play by Rashid. And there you go. So Ed already seeing the setup from that situation that Rashid had a little bit earlier. That's why he went for the jump back attack in the air-to-air. Okay, empty jump. Ed is going to get a back throw there, and here we go. Fantastic confirm into a solid Psycho Cannon ending combo. Fall of Horse up 2. Now we're seeing Bunky really trying to access a lot of Oki situations. I think if he could have used Yasar a little bit to create a little bit of a pressure, and then he could have gone for an overhead or a low or a throw or maybe a cross up. It would really work for his benefit. But they were very, very, very good games. Really good stuff. Okay, guys, so that does mean that we are on Jewelman versus Boss. Jewelman versus Boss. So that would be the winner's final. The winner's final here. Oh, that's the stream. Wait a second. Good games. Winner's final is up. Very good. Okay. So we're going to have Honda versus the newest character to the initial Street Fighter 6 roster, which is Kimberly. Kimberly, who studies after Guy's Bushin Ryu. A very strong ninja character. She's seen some good buffs and priority in her setups for this most recent Street Fighter 6 patch. So here we go in our winners finals. We are going to have Julman versus Boss. Punish counter here, starting right away with the chop. Big damage here and forward throw. That is going to be about 60% of Kimberly's health bar. Here we go. Good check again there with the strong and Kimberly. Trying to find a safe confirm here, but the Ochio throw closes it out for Honda's favor. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I have to change the nameplates. What am I doing? I was like, wait a second here. That's not right. There you go. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about that. Apologize. Kimberly ties up the rounds. Okay, last second confirmed there off the sumo dash. Now Kimberly is going to cancel her newly buffed medium slide there, which is now plus into her level 3. She is now grooving and listening to her favorite music, which enhances her movement and gives her a little bit of a damage boost. Honda scoots right out of the can setup there, but he has a little bit of a hill to climb ahead of him. Fantastic confirm here, but the reversal is going to burn Kimberly out as she gets the air-to-air against the sumo splat. Boss closes it out there with Kimberly. That is going to be the first game on the board. Okay. Okay, Honda, noticing that he was able to reset the neutral greatly, that's why he felt safe enough to access the sumo spirit and soup himself up. But here we go. Perfect parry is going to lead to that perfect punish counter chomp. And the reversal works for Kimberly's favor. Here we go with the Shuriken can setup. She has two cans going there. Honda trying to interrupt that pressure with some of his fastest moves to that crouching jab. But here we go. Sumo force shove is baited by Ken and drive rush cancel combo. Closing it out. Well done. So we know that Julman's going to be trying his absolute best to not be basically push blocked or forced into the corner here, but the elbow drop is going to get absorbed by those OD headbutt frames. Okay, good stuff here for Kimberly once again. She's push blocking and confirming Honda into the corner. By pressing so many buttons, she ends up getting the sumo force shove. Fantastic confirm once again into that level 3, but against 10,500 health. A little bit of scaling here. And the Bushin overhead with the OD frames. Very well done there. So that is 2. Oh. I think Julman does have the ability to bring this back here. And you can tell, you know, he's really trying to fish and see when it's safe for him to hit a button. But he's getting hit on startup there. So here we go. Honda really trying to press the issue with his plus normals. Okay, catching the recovery frames from Kimberly. And here she goes, Kimberly now in the corner as Honda's trying to force some block stun on Kimberly, but the elbow drop is going to give the confirm over to Boss. So this is going to lead to a match point for Kimberly. There you go. Catching the recovery once again, those negative frames, Honda, but he is now being stuck into that player 2 side. And here we go. Kimberly getting the Oki off of the low forward, but Honda getting hit by the forward kick once again. In a bit of a blender situation into the level 3. Well done there for Kimberly. Absolutely fantastic stuff here for Boss. So that does mean Boss is going to be sitting in Grand Finals here. Yes. First to 3, Jim. You're right. So we are going to be doing first 3. So that does mean... we are going to have... whoever won with Bunky and Follow Horse. Looks like it's Follow Horse, but you guys gotta put your matches. You gotta put your scores in. Don't forget to put your scores in. Yeah, because I don't remember what your guys' scores was. And that's the same with Jewelman and Boss. Don't forget to put your scores in, okay? And then we can get started with Jimmy, and I'm thinking it's Follow Horse, but I don't remember what the score is. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, very good. Okay, so Follow Horse got the win. He is going to be playing against Jimmy. So then that will transition to this. Jewelman and Boss, you guys need to put your scores in there. Well, for losers finals. Yes. Yeah, first to two. You're right. Okay, so we have, Bunky versus Follow Horse here. They still need to put their, Lord save me. Oh, I wonder why it didn't. You ought to verify. What was it again? 2-0. Wait a minute. Oh God. Okay, it should be good now. Okay, so Follow Horse versus Jimmy. Here we go. Jewelman and Boss, you guys still need to put your scores in. Okay, we might have to have a system reset there. They're having some issues connecting. Okay, well, while we're waiting, we can talk about... Viper looks very good. They had the gameplay trailer for her released at the Tokyo Game Show just the other day. And... she has a lot of her options from Street Fighter 4. Her Seismo's on the ground, and she has, you know, her flame kicks. She has her electric knuckles. She has a whole bunch of different options there to pick from. But she also now has a lot of different cancel abilities, and she brought over her focus attack from Street Fighter 4. So she has a lot of interesting ways to branch her confirms into varying combo strings, really. Okay, we're just waiting for Jimmy to join. Why is this? Oh. Alright. Having some connection issues here. Jimmy, knowing there's connection issues, is going for the armor, which is very smart. Okay. So we're gonna have Ed versus Marisa. Ed versus Marisa. Uh-oh. Jimmy, restart your system. It might help. Because Follow Horse restarted his. It might help. Man. Okay, Jimmy's restarting. Okay. All right, thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. Okay, so Jimmy is restarting there. Okay, very nice, very nice. So, playing the Battle Hub. Huh. Really? Would that be easier for connection? I've never seen that before. Can we? Do you guys want to do that? You guys want to go to the Battle Hub? Would it be easier to connect? Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll play in the Battle Hub for Fall of the Horse and Jimmy's, and then we'll come back for Boss versus, wait a minute, Fall of the Horse versus Jimmy, and then, Boss and Jewelman still need to put their winnings in. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got it. Okay, so then Jewelman versus whoever wins will be back in the regular training room. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, wait a second here. Oh my gosh. Alright, wait a second. Here. Wait a minute, 6. Oh, why did I do that? Sorry, guys. I'm juggling like 2 million things at the same time here. Okay. We are in North America 8. North America 8. And then you'll see me... And then I'll spectate your match. Okay, here's Jimmy. Okay, we'll go right here. And then pick whatever side you like there. North America 8. Buddy. Hi there, buddy. Aw. Okay, Jimmy's ready to go. Okay, Jimmy's ready. Okay, follow the horse. We are in Battle Hub number 8. We're at a golden cab. Okay, very good, very good. Shoot! Okay. Okay, here we go. Jimmy versus Fall the Horse. This is loser semifinals. Very good. Uh-oh. It's an error. Oh, my. Huh. trying to think of, I'm trying to think of what the answer would be on this. Okay. Well, huh. Alright guys, there's an error. Yeah, it's uncommon. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I don't know if you guys want to try one more time. And then what we'll do is we'll, and the only thing I can possibly think is, yeah, try again. Just try again. And then if not, the only thing I can possibly think of is you guys have to run a speed test each and then just message me whatever. You can private message me whatever your numbers is, and whoever has higher numbers would, I guess, get to proceed, you know? Okay, here we go. Spectate. Yeah, I don't know. This is it's a hard one. It's Yeah, no. Wow. Okay, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to do that, just, okay, we could do, the only problem is if I don't know how to stream, oh, wait a minute, no, I do. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, that's it. So, let me see. Are you guys going to try it? Whoop. Wait a second. Oh, I just lost my... Let's see if it's... No? Alright, ready? We're gonna try to do a heads or tails. Let me get the screen over to this. So I would have to do a second here. Wait a second. Okay. So here we go. Actually. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip a coin. You guys have to put down. You know what? If you want, you can put it in the chat. Put it in the Twitch. Are you guys in the Twitch chat there? Let's see. Okay, but you have to put down if you want heads or tails. Okay, fall of the horse wants heads. That means Jimmy's automatically going for tails. Yeah, it's just for fun. Yeah. Tails. Okay, ready? I'm gonna hit the button. Here we go. It's tails. Alright, Jimmy gets it. Jimmy continues further into the bracket. Very good there. 3 out of 5. You guys you guys want to do 3 out of 5? Nice footsies. Very good. Oh, sorry guys. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're going to head back to... I'm going to make another room. We're going to head back over there. And then, get everything going back on track. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so that means that Jimmy moves on. Fall of the horse, we're just gonna say is DQ'd. Okay, summary, DQ and a win. Now, that does mean that Jewel Man is going to be playing against Jimmy in Losers Finals. This is going to be 3 out of 5. Jewel Man versus Jimmy DR in the lobby. And that is 3 out of 5 for Losers Finals. Then Grand Finals is with Boss. And let me check the bracket again. Oh, just to make sure here. Bracket. Yeah, okay, so the bracket's correct. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is Losers Finals of Battle Series number 1. We're going to have on the player 1 side here, Jimmy DR, who just won the coin flip versus Jewel Man with Honda. Okay, catching those negative frames of the sumo stomp there. Nice crouching fierce for the anti-air, and here comes Honda on the offensive. Perfect parry. Has other ideas. Honda is going to have a lot of pressure here on that player 1 side. Fantastic confirm. And here we go into that Honda hand pressure into the butt slam. Counter drive impact is going to change the momentum of everything as Bison's going to get a fantastic 13-14 hit combo off of his punish counter there. He's not even necessarily as worried the fact that he's in the burnout state. Closes it out with the air-to-air. Very well done. And those recovery frames are going to be checked by that drive impact yet again. And a lot of emphasis on those Psycho Bombs. Here we go with the low forward cancel combo. And this is what Bison likes to do, is just pressure, keep, you know, a lot of forward momentum going with his plus frames. And of course, those new version of his scissor kicks. Psycho Punisher making his way onto the screen for the second time there. Good stuff for Jimmy, as he's going to get the first game.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, against Julman. I forgot to change the thing. And the crouching strong into the Psycho Bomb is going to lead to a little bit of pressure situation for Honda, but patient parrying works in his favor. The roundhouse gets to confirm for a counter hit, but here comes Honda with a nice conversion of damage. Well done, and Sumo gets a Sumo stock on his side with the Sumo Spirit. Quite a bit of chip damage there on the bicycle kick, but the knee press nightmare gets the ending confirmed.
Round 2. Fight.
Here we go, and a little bit of a reset, but unable to capitalize on the rest of the combo there. Catches Honda on startup, those startup frames. It's going to lead into another situation with the Psycho Punisher, and Honda going to have a big hill decline. And here we go, Ultimate Killer Head Ram, Invincible Startup. It's going to give some momentum over to Honda, and the damage is piling up. Here we go, but the neutral jump will close it out for Bison. Well done. That is 2 Bison. I feel that that was a really nice amount of adjustments and good damage that Julman was starting to get there towards the end of that third round. Looks like we may have had a little bit of a lag spike at that point. Okay, nice air-to-air for Bison again, but here we go, capitalizing because Honda hit a button. You know, he was a little too committed at that point, and Bison closed out on those recovery frames. And here we go into match point here. Okay, command grab, Geo throw, neutral jumped, and bomb set. Nice anti-air with that crouching fierce yet again, and Bison really keeping momentum and pressure on his side as he goes for his crouching jab and strong combo into the level 3. Great awareness with the anti-air yet again. Awesome stuff there for Jimmy. So this does mean that Jimmy is going to be going into Grand Finals. Jimmy heads into Grand Finals against Boss. For Jimmy to win, he has to get the reset, which is 3 wins. And then he has to... Sorry guys, I'm trying to enter in all these scores. And then he has to win another 3. Okay, so that does put Boss against Jimmy in the Grand Finals, which has started right now. Okay, so we have Kimberly, a highly momentum Oki-based character here, versus Bison, who really capitalizes more on his normals and plus on his pressure. So the overhead works in a boss's favor. So seeing Bison in the corner like that, getting all the pressure, is something that Bison generally would not want, right? He wants to be in a little bit more of a neutral game, pressuring with his normals. Okay, so here we go. Quick change of pace there with the knee press nightmare, but here comes Kimberly. A little bit of fishing with that standing medium kick because it has great range. And of course that medium slide there is now plus. So here we go. Fantastic option there with the elbow and movement for some corner control. But of course here comes Bison on the offensive and catches the recovery frames of that whip throw with a very strong bomb planted and Psycho Punisher 13-hit combo. That is a great round here for Jimmy. Kimberly going to get caught by that crouching strong, and another Psycho Bomb is planted as she's being push blocked into that player 2 side. Fantastic stuff utilizing the reversal. Now remember, that's a universal option for all the characters in Street Fighter 6, but it does eat your resources, so you have to use it a little bit more sparingly. Hard knockdown with the punish counter there in the sweep, and Bison now in the corner is getting the Oki as Ken baits out the throw, but the overhead startup frames is going to be caught by the level 1 knee press. Drive impact in that burnout state leads to stun, and here we go. Ken catching up on the damage and combos it out with the level 3. Actually, that's the critical art. Well done.
Kimberly wins.
Okay, so we have a character switch here to Marisa. Oh, I have to switch the... where is the, There it is. Oh, sorry guys. I gotta switch everything. I forgot. Okay. Jimmy versus, Boss. And it's up 1. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. And I also have to change this to Grand Finals. Sorry about that. Kimberly starting off the Oki with 2 overheads, and Marisa capitalizing off of the most recent buffs of her Javelin to Marisa with those armored frames there. But here we go. Neutral jump on the recovery frames of that whip throw into Bushin Beats. Great stuff here for Kimberly. And we're seeing Ken really, at this point, he's shimmying back and forth, you know, trying to make use of Kimberly's really good walk speed. Gladius, unable to get a strong confirm there, as Marisa gets the side switch with that back throw, and here we go. Marisa fishes with the Dimetrics into that, that's right, Javelin on Marisa again, and that is a big conversion of damage over to Jimmy. Okay, elbow drop. That's another one of Kimberly's options that has been buffed in her favor. But here we go. By comboing into the level 3, Kimberly is now going to have access to enhancements to make her better. As you know, we can see her little meter going on the bottom there. And the halo around her head. Catches Marisa on startup. But here we go, Marisa. Good air-to-air, because you got to remember, Marisa's anti-airs are not necessarily the best. And really fishing off of that counter hit. Baits out the reversal. Anything can happen now. Okay, going for the air-to-air here, and Marisa now healed up and ready to go. Ken down and trying to get his resources back. Kimberly on the offensive here, and Marisa just sort of taking her time with the air-to-air again. And here we go, drive rush pressure for Jimmy. Jab into, man, quick break. Oh my gosh. And that is right. The armor, there is not enough armor there for Kimberly to be able to absorb Marisa's drive impact. So that was a fantastic game. If I can only find the round report. I'm like losing everything on the screen. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, Ken. Gosh, it's okay. Very, very good game there. Alright, so everybody taking this to a bit of neutral play here, and that's the key, because that was turning into a real slugfest at that point, and everybody's trying to think of the fastest, safest, and easiest confirm that they can possibly get. So, you know, Marisa's trying to see how she can try to catch Kimberly on the advancement and ideally try to use her armor frames, right? And Kimberly's trying to find a safe, fast way on how to get an Oki and be able to use her different aerial options. So here we go. This is a bit of a callback to the last game with Marisa in Burnout. And here we go. Bushin Scramble is going to work for Boss. And here we go. Both characters are in Burnout. Big damage off of, surprisingly, that back throw. But Kimberly clutches it out. Okay, here we go. Oh, in the drive rush battle here, Kimberly gets to confirm first as she's keeping the pressure up on Marisa and baits out the throw. Here we go with the can set up Shinriken and, well, a little bit of a reset situation here. But those armored frames are going to get the confirm here. Marisa in the burnout state again. And Gladius, once again, getting that push block pressure. Trying to capitalize off of a little bit of the whiffs that Kimberly has, but here you go. Armor frames, but it's baited out by Kimberly. And she's going to clutch out and close out this round with a level 3. That is going to be 2 Boss. Very, very, very close games. Good stuff there. Okay, so now we have Marisa out on the aggressive side here. And Jimmy knows that one of Marisa's little bit more of weak points are her ankles. Especially when it comes to her damage there. Gets across up with the splat, trying to capitalize off of the overhead. Dimetris with that extra pressure in the corner. There we go. Fantastic drive rush cancel combo for the Oki into the confirm. And the counter DI. Fantastic reactions for Jimmy as he closes it out with Sutum. Very, very well done. Unbelievable stuff there. Very strong Marisa. That is textbook Marisa for Jimmy. Okay, now here we go. Boss really trying to find that solid confirm here, but gets caught by the drive rush. And the punish counter again. Kimberly putting a lot of pressure on Kimberly and hitting her on startup, trying to capitalize off of those whiff frames. But here we go. Kimberly with the Oki. And combo straight into her level 3. Now she is, once again all stocked up, enhanced, and ready to go. Marisa in the burnout on player 2 side. Big conversion damage over to Kimberly as she gets the tornado on the punish counter, and this is huge. Shinrinken can't set up, is going to assist with the double explosion and closes it out with the Bushin upkick. Now this is tournament point here for Boss with Kimberly, and Marisa is going to end up getting the punish counter against Kimberly. Okay, a quick restock here. Baits out the reversal, but very smart blocking for Marisa. And the punish counter, once again, Dimetris with huge damage here. Getting a little bit of a mix-up with that forward throw and catching the startup frames of the Sutum. But here we go, Dimetris again. Oh my goodness, and the perfect parry into drive impact. Nice air-to-air. And here we go. Marisa really trying to pressure, but now slowing down. A little bit of mid-range game here. Slowing down the tempo. Both characters, ooh, trying to figure out something safe. Oh my gosh. And that is Meteorite level 2. Level 2 Meteorite closes it out for Jimmy. Okay, now, what happens in this situation? Well, Jimmy is up 2 and Boss is up 2. This does mean that if Jimmy wins, we're going to get a grand final reset. If Boss wins, then he wins the tournament. So, Jimmy right now, keeping the pressure up. 2 Sotums against Kimberly as she's getting block stun in the corner there. Nice stuff there, but oh my goodness, man, that's a lot of gray life. Recoverable health here is getting healed up by Kimberly. And another reversal here. Marisa puts herself into burnout at that point, and the Gladius really pressuring with the Gladius here. But here we go, Kimberly on the offensive. Fantastic, the Shinrinken can't set up, and man, very patient play here. But oh my goodness, Ken puts himself into burnout, and the Shinrinken juggle into Bushin Scramble. Well done, very close games. So this is tournament point again for Boss. And reversal, once again, remember, those reversals are 2 bars, everybody. 2 bars. But fantastic stuff here. Marisa now keeping the pressure up and healing up her resources a bit here. But, oh my goodness, a little bit of a dash back there. Baits out the throw and the recovery. Sultan is going to close out the round with a perfect here. Oh my goodness, this is a grand final situation. I can't even right now. Okay, Marisa unable to capitalize with her jumping forward kick there and really keeping the pressure, oh my goodness, on Kimberly in the corner there. Nice air-to-air. And, oh my gosh, catches the recovery frames. Remember, that was a little bit of a nerf in previous, oh my gosh, in previous patches against Universal patches for cooldown. Oh my god, I can't. We just hit a grand final reset. Okay, wait a minute here. Let's take a breath. I can't, because I gotta put your scores in. Wait a second. Wait 1 minute. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put in Ken. I just checked in Ken. And I have to report your matches. So that was, oh my gosh. 2-3. Submit the result. Okay, so that does mean we are in a grand final reset, everybody. A grand final reset. If you guys want to take a minute, it is completely up to you. Or we can go into it if you guys like. If you want to take a 5-minute break, I totally understand because you guys were completely slugging it out. Okay, Ken is ready to roll. It's up to Jimmy. Jimmy, you have a couple of minutes if you like. Or if you want to head back in. Okay, Jimmy wants back in. Okay, we're going straight back into it. Wow. That is some unbelievable Street Fighter. Seriously, you guys. I can't even. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. So here we go into the grand final reset. Now that does mean both players would have to win 3 to win the tournament here. Here we go, the Shinrinken and Marisa with this armor frame. She does not care. She is push blocking Kimberly in the corner with those crouching shorts, and another Sultan there gets the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice air-to-air. And why Jimmy is doing that so much is because Marisa does not have necessarily the best anti-air. So that's why we're seeing a constant jump back and air-to-air options here. But we're seeing a lot of fishing at this point. And when she sees that she has a little bit more of a bigger opening, she's going for her command grab. But here we go. Nice, trying to get the overhead, but the reversal ended up getting caught again, and that is quite a bit of recoverable health. Oh my goodness. And that recoverable health is going to go with level 2 Meteorite. Okay, so Jimmy is up 1 in this Grand Finals reset. Jimmy starting off hot here with Marisa, and a reset in the corner, player 1 side. Here we go. When Marisa gets the, she gets her plus frames, she is creating block stun. When she creates that block stun, she's going for her command grab setup at that point. Fantastic punish counter with the low, and here we go. That's going to juggle Kimberly to the corner again. And we know that Ken, you know, he's trying to work his way safely out of the corner, but he also knows, too, that if he jumps, that Marisa is going to go for the air-to-air. So he's trying to find a safe opening to try to confirm against Marisa, to juggle her back and reset the neutral. Okay, so here we go. So he's really going to try to hold his real estate in the center of the screen here. And here we go with the elusiveness of Kimberly, going for the overhead and a little bit of a confirm with that crouching jab. Okay, here we go, the dive kick. But man, those armor frames is going to get, man, the whiff on the throw and clutch out the round with the bait of that throw whiff. Okay, so now this is a game point here for Jimmy. Now, as Marisa started out that second game strong, Boss is now. Fantastic setup, and he knew that Marisa is committed to those Sutums. So that's why he went for the cross up and got the confirm behind with her back turned. I feel like I'm commentating Tekken now at this point. But here we go. With the low forward, Ken really trying to get the confirm here, and Marisa so patient in the burnout with her blocking, but the elbow closes it out. We've got a point for Kimberly on the board. So Jimmy is doing what he does best, which is keep forward momentum going, evaded out the reversal, and he's trying to create, once again, you know, that plus frame situation, the block stun situation. If he sees Ken blocking too much, then that's when he goes for his Sotum command grab. Unbelievable setup into that Meteorite level 2 again. This is tournament point here. Tournament point here for Jimmy with Marisa. Huge amount of aggression here and a mix-up of armored frames. We're going for aggression, plus frames, and armor frames. And here comes Kimberly on the offensive into the newly buffed level 1 Javelin there with all the armor in it. And the Gladius closes it out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable games. Gladius able to take a lot of the damage, a lot of the hits, closes it out for Jimmy's win, for his favor. Fantastic, unbelievable games. This was really something to see. You guys just played phenomenally, absolutely phenomenally today. Great stuff there. Absolutely great stuff for Jimmy. Jimmy DR. And, you know, extremely strong Marisa. And I believe, I'm trying to remember because commentating and trying to do all of this at the same time, I can't even think straight right now. But I believe you were using Bison also. Very strong Bison. Very strong Marisa there. Great stuff. Shout outs to Boss, who also did phenomenally well, and you know, he was trying to get those confirms with Kimberly, but in the end there, it was really the pressure. It was the pressure that Marisa was applying with her rushdown and with her plus frames. Jimmy did not care if he was in burnout or not. He kept pressuring He kept trying to get the plus frames, and if he saw the parrying, and remember, there's a little bit of a cooldown to parry now, then that's when he'd go for the command grab. And then he would mix in the armor. So when you think it was safe for you to hit a button, the armor would absorb it. So awesome stuff there for Jimmy. Very well done. You guys did phenomenally. These were amazing matches. Absolutely, you're welcome. You're welcome. That was some great Street Fighter. That was really something. I hope you guys enjoyed these matches. This was really something. You guys, this was crazy. It was really, really good. Really good. Man, you guys were really going at it. Oh my gosh. So if you're welcome. Thank you guys. This was really fun. So how about this? We'll play. If anybody wants to play, I'm just going to have the room as just an open regular room. And then if anybody wants to get some games in, then we can just get some friendlies in and everything. Oh, wrong one. And then we'll just do the usual kind of thing. Anybody wants to come in, they can. Anyone from anywhere. As long as it's if it's open like this, and it's not, because we worry about the connections and stuff, as long as it's not, competition, then anybody from anywhere can come in. We can all play against each other. What's up there? How are you? Boy, those matches were just unbelievable. Unbelievable matches. Man, I can't even, you guys were just really, the reactions, lightning quick. It was shocking. Let me try to switch the screen here. Jimmy is a personal coach. If anybody wants to take classes from Jimmy, please feel free. Please feel free. This is something that he does. You can get him do matches. Awesome stuff there, guys. Boy, that was intense. You guys. Goodness. What's up there? Good games. Let me, I'm trying to expand my screen. Here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff, Jimmy. You did great. Ken, you did great. Man, you guys are all doing really good. If anybody wants to get any games, please feel free to, please feel free to join in. We can do some friendlies. But, yeah, great stuff. Oh, worst to play. Let's see here. 1 second, let me switch that. Very good. That was amazing. I lost my little gauntlets. I'm like, where'd my gauntlets go? Alright. Let's see. Trying to do all of this and running the stream is like trying to it almost feels like you're trying to solve a math equation. It's like you're doing all these things at the same time, and then you gotta try to hope people are putting in the scores, and then if they're not putting in the scores, you gotta check them in and put in the scores, and you gotta make sure like the names are on, and then it's the right side and the right numbers, and
Show me your strength.
Oh my god.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, thank you.
Fight. Got you. Blanca wins. Round one. Fight.
It's supposed to be an uppercut.
Round two. Fight.
Jab.
Fight round. Fight. one. Fight.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Jeez, Zoe, I can't get anything out.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, Lord save me. That was a close one here.
Sagat wins.
Scramble.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, still got hit by it. Oh man. Wait a minute. Let me pick Elena. You're really good. You did good. I just got lucky there. I was hoping to ship you out. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna ship her out. Ship him out. I was like, please. Oh god. I appreciate that. I got lucky. Oh no. Getting some errors here.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Oh!
Final round. Fight.
Oh! God.
Elena, win!
I can't.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, I was too slow. Oh my god, stop. Oh, that's good too.
Round two. Fight.
Nice, so good. any of that. I hit it when you were flying. And that should have caught you in the air, and she didn't do a dang thing. She did nothing. She did 0. Right past her. Try to throw you there. That's frustrating. It's like there's so many things I was trying to do that just didn't come out that then it just sort of makes me like feel like I just all the air is like deflated. I just go, I can't even, you know. Ah, that's terrible. Now it's nice.
Lily wins. Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Oh,
Round 2. Fight.
that was good. Very nice there.
Lily wins.
That was good. Ah, there's no one else in the room there. Good games. Roguescapes. Ooh. Those were good games. It's like there were so many things I was trying to do, and then they just weren't. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's online. They just weren't coming. They weren't coming out like things that you were. In the beginning, I was trying to react to, and then I'm like, I don't know, and then it just sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. It makes me like go like real sad, you know. It just makes me real sad, like a bummer. I did good. I did okay. I just like, because there's, I don't know. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It just makes me wonder why it's not coming out, because I'm just going, well, I know if it's an online thing or I don't know. Because I'm like, oh man, this stuff, I was like, this stuff should have come out. And then when it doesn't, it just makes you go, oh man.
Here comes a new challenger.
It just makes you go, you know. But that's an internet thing. That's an internet thing. I'm like, that's definitely just an internet thing. You know what I mean?
Fight.
When you came in with that flying, I hit Meteor Volley again. And she didn't do it. I don't know if that's, but even if it's if it's invincible or something, she should have done the motion for it. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh no. I didn't need to do it there, surprisingly. Dang it, funny cat. That's good.
Lily. Round one. Fight.
Oh man, try to jump back. That's nice.
Round two. Fight.
Ah, that's bad. Ah, that's good. That's a nice one.
Lily wins. Round one.
Sure.
Fight.
The super game. There, I did it again. It was supposed to be Meteor Volley. She didn't do anything. She doesn't do anything when Lily's doing Condor's Fire. She does not do Meteor Volley. So that's jump. Oh, empty jump. I was supposed to be revival dance. I did it. Yeah, it faked out. That was good. I wonder, that might be something I have to practice. If she can get those, she should be able to get those levels during Condor Spires. Because I've been trying to hit them, and Meteor Volley has not been coming out there. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys want to keep, well, I don't mind playing as long as we can get some other people in there so I can rest my hands a little bit. It's up to you guys. Or actually, we can try to, let's test that real quick. Oops. Dummy.
Kimberly.
Nope.
Lily.
There. Okay, let's see. So, settings. Record. I don't know what her. Oh. Record. Okay, let's try that. T. On. See, well, why can't I get in here? I want to get this too. Why is it working in here, but it wasn't working online? Workable. Yeah. So why isn't it working online then? Anybody know? Because towards the end there, I was really starting to mash it out there. It should work. Yeah, I know. I was really starting to mash it after a little while. I don't know. Oh well, it happens. All right, guys, we'll play like 2 or 3 more there, and then we'll raid somebody. Trying to see if there's anybody else. Okay.
comes a new challenger.
I'm ready.
Round one. Fight.
Wings dance. Wings dance. Yep. Huh. Huh. Yep. Huh. Yep.
Ready?
Come on. Round two. Fight.
Wing dance. Go forward. Yeah. Coming in. Yeah. Wings together. Oh no. Right there. Wing dance.
It's over.
Here we go. Wing dance. Yeah. Wing dance.
Final round. Fight. Come on. He wants to make me angry.
Wow.
Wings together. Go forward. Wing dance. Wings together. Here we go. My chance. Coming in. It's easy.
Oh,
Here I go.
oh my. What's it doing there?
Lily wins.
Here it
Round one. Fight.
Wing dance.
Oh, that's nice.
There. I saw that. Wing dance. Here we go. Yeah.
I can't close out the round, so I get it down to like 10%, 5%, 2%. I just can't do it. Oh my god. That's good. Nope, that's good.
Just for you.
It's over! Ready! Come on, big ones!
Ugh.
Round 2. Fight!
Wings. Together.
Let's fly! Final round! Fight!
Oh, always behind. Holy moly. Oh, nice.
I'm your warrior! Prove it! Show me your strength! Beast!
Nope, it seems to be a lecture. I guys can watch this set. Oh my god! That was good. Very nice there. Alright, good games.
Lily wins!
Okay guys, we're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody. Very fun. Very nice. Good games. Very fun there. Okay. Well. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I didn't take... Did I take down the, Yeah, I did. Okay, I took down the nameplates. The nameplates in the, scores. So, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna see who's on there. So... We've got... Let's see... Here we go. Looks like this is an online tournament here. Okay. Yeah, I can't. My hands are starting to act up. They're starting to feel kind of bruisey, so we're gonna call it a night there. Yeah, starting to get some difficulties there. Okay. hope you guys had a wonderful time. Shout outs to Jimmy for winning Battle Seers competition. It was amazing. Unbelievably good matches. And then we got to play some afterwards and everything, which was really good too. So fantastic stuff there. I hope you guys had a really good time, and